Hi everyone, for this video I've gathered some clean exchanges from the finals from an event last year. We will look at direct hits delivered at first tempo, no binding and parries during the exchange before the succeeding attack. Where an exchange starts can be debatable, but for the purpose of this video, if there is a pause in the fencer's actions, a new exchange begins. Sparring and tournament rules may differ, and the hypothetical real damage cannot always be determined. But as long as a fencer delivers a hit and doesn't receive one, I see it as a win. The main benefit for a fencer when they hit with the first attack is the relative safety of it, as they should only protect themselves or go out of distance and still be successful. In the first clip you can see several attempts of direct hits at maximum range, all countered by distance management. Both fencers then go for a one-handed strike at their opponent. The purple one goes for the leading leg, but the black fencer draws it backwards and counters with a hit on the arm at the same tempo. It is followed by an immediate further withdrawal, as you can see here. In the next exchange, the purple fencer goes for the same attack and succeeds. The black fencer prepares for a high attack and is caught mid-tempo and cannot withdraw nor counter. The strike is at maximum range and there is no attempt of an afterblow. The successful attacker simply walks away. In this match, the purple fencer is using his slightly longer range very effectively and going once again for a one-handed strike. The black fencer's position is too high, miscalculates the distance and is unsuccessful in parrying the thrust. As the hit is on the head, the purple fencer can safely move out of distance. You can see him closing the distance before the hit with several small steps to get in position. The last clip from this match shows the purple fencer closing the distance quickly and surprising the other with a low cut. The black's opposition is aiming high but is short and don't reach the opponent's head. The attacker immediately turns backwards and escapes any attempted afterblow. In the next exchange you can see the green fencer rapidly closing the distance with a thrust to the body. He displaces and controls the opponent's blade while closing in for a grapple. He is saved from any afterblow, although slightly exposed to close distance hand strikes. He later attempts a low cut but is not committing to it and doesn't reach. However, the black fencer aims high and this gives him enough range to reach the head. He then follows through and remains in defensive position. As the green fencer attempts to escape, he turns his back to the opponent, but it's too late. In the green fencer's other match, he tries to close in the distance but doesn't commit enough. Then he remains without safely exiting the opponent's range and is standing a bit too high, which leaves him open for an underhow to the arms. The double hit is avoided because of the black fencer's low position and wide stance, and he prepares to quickly exit the distance. There is also a quick recovery back into a thrusting position to prevent an afterblow. The last clip for today shows what happens when both fencers attempt a direct hit without properly closing the opponent's line. They make a step forward and attack at the same tempo and completely miss on closing their opponent's attack vector. To be noted that the green fencer tries to move away and backwards while the black one remains into a one-handed grip in a thrusting position. This double hit is an outcome when a direct attack in first tempo is not properly prepared for and the distance and timing is miscalculated. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I will be releasing a similar one for Sidesword soon. If you're interested in my content, you can subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like me to analyze one of your videos, feel free to leave a comment or contact me.